From mysterious accidents to illnesses that Nigerians swear are spiritual attacks, the stories behind these Nollywood stars' deaths in 2024 will leave you shaking your head. Is it Nollywood jazz? Is it village people? Or just life doing plot twists? Grab your popcorn because in this video, we're diving into the shocking, emotional, and downright jaw-dropping stories of Nollywood icons we lost in 2024. And it's not just the stories of their deaths. Wait till you hear the kind of lives they lived. Some of them died of natural causes, while most died of unknown causes. Click on the like button as we dive into the list. The first is Zulu Adigwe. Veteran actor Zulu Adigwe has joined the Nollywood Legends Hall of Ancestors, and Nigerians are shouting, "Not again." His death on April 23, 2024 was announced on Facebook, which is now the official obituary platform for Nollywood stars. The cause of his death is still unknown, but trust Nigerians, theories are flying faster than election results. Some people have already linked it to Nollywood rituals, while others are whispering about village people. With classics like Living in Bondage, Breaking Free, and the iconic Isakaba, Zulu solidified his status as a legend. Now, heaven has gained another Nollywood superstar. Angels better brace themselves because Zulu is coming with his deep Nollywood voice and dramatic poses that even cherubim will respect. Onyeka Onwenu, legendary actress Onyeka Onwenu, also known as Elegant Stylin, passed away on July 30, 2024, leaving Nigerians shocked and full of questions. The movie icon, known for her grace and I Will Wow You performances, had just dazzled at the 80th birthday party of Stella Okele of Emzo Pharmaceuticals on Victoria Island, Lagos, before tragedy struck. It was said that Onyeka was full of energy, waving, dancing, and even giving a shout out to Peter Obi in the crowd. But as any Nigerian who has tried singing and dancing during praise and worship knows, it's never an easy combo. By the time Onyeka returned to her seat, she was breathing heavily. An eyewitness seated near her reportedly asked if she was okay. But Mama Onyeka, being the typical Nigerian who doesn't like to disturb, simply said, "I'm fine. Just tired from all the excitement." If this isn't every Nigerian auntie's vibe at family gatherings, I don't know what is. The event continued, but moments later, Mama slumped from her chair. People started screaming and rushed to her aid. Emergency services were called, and as usual, a few guests turned into amateur paramedics, fanning her and shouting instructions. But despite the efforts, doctors at Reddington Hospital pronounced her dead a few hours later, leaving fans and attendees wondering how someone who looked so fine earlier could suddenly pass on. Next is Andy Best. If you ever owned those Nollywood CDs and DVDs, then you've definitely come across Andy Best production. Back in the day before GoTV, DSTV or Netflix made things too easy, this man had us running to the market to buy or rent Nollywood blockbusters. Andy Best was a true OG in the Nigerian film industry. Filmmaker, marketer, and co-founder of Living in Bondage. Yes, the same movie that birthed modern Nollywood and made everyone side-eye any rich uncle who suddenly bought a new car as a ritualist. Sadly, Andy Best passed away on March 19, 2024, after battling a long illness at a private clinic in Owerri. With his passing, Nollywood has lost one of the foundational pillars. Andy Best didn't just produce films, he produced memories. Now, heaven has gained a marketer extraordinaire who might just start organizing celestial movie premieres with angels as the cast. Amechi Monago, Amechi, the ultimate village elder and man with the deepest Igbo proverbs, has gone to join the ancestors. March 24th, 2024 will forever be remembered as the day the man who gave Nollywood some of its most unforgettable stern father and ruthless chief roles took a final bow. The illness apparently started dramatically, just like a Nollywood movie on set, with heavyweights like Patience Ozokwo, Rita Edochie, and Ebele Okaro. Amechi suddenly couldn't walk after filming. Imagine shouting, "Cut," only for the sickness to say, "Action." Right there on set, he couldn't move his legs, collapsed, and was rushed to the hospital. Nigerians are already saying, spiritual attack. Somebody on that set is not innocent. When he was rushed to the first hospital in Nnewi, the doctors hit him with a medical checklist that sounded so foreign. Kidney disease, diabetes, stroke, body paralysis, At this point, it's like the sickness wanted to ensure it's covered every possible department. Unfortunately, the hospital didn't help matters because after 2 months, instead of progress, his condition worsened. Nigerians started saying this is the part where relatives start saying, let's move him to Lagos or abroad though. Eventually, he was taken to the University Teaching Hospital in Inewi for weekly dialysis. But this kind of illness doesn't respect anybody's legendary status. He even called for financial help for a kidney transplant. But the illness didn't want to give him a chance. Days later, Amechi Monago left us, leaving behind a legacy so strong it feels like a Nollywood script that ended too soon. Heaven now has the ultimate village elder to keep things in order. Stella Ikwebu, Stella, the Nollywood queen who had that motherly touch in Nollywood, died in 2024. Whether as a mother-in-law, elder stateswoman, or mysterious housewife, Stella carried roles on her head like gala sellers at traffic stops. From the classic Spoiler to Ukwa and Holy Man, Stella was one of those actors who made an impact so strong that even after years off the screen, her name still rings bells like a stubborn generator. Sadly, on June 16, 2024, Stella left us after battling leg cancer. But do you know what's truly Nigerian about this? Every Nollywood lover who's ever seen her put on the acting face knows that her legacy will live on. Her career started in 1990, back when Nollywood was in its early stages of let's get this acting thing right phase. And right she did. But it wasn't just the acting that made Stella unforgettable. This woman was multi-talented. After conquering the screen, she took her business acumen and opened a film bar in Enugu. Talk about serving drama with a side of food. But sadly, she is no more. Mr. Ibu, John Okafor, better known as Mr. Ibu, has gone to make the heaven laugh with his legendary antics. March 2nd, 2024. At Evercare Hospital, Lekki will forever be remembered as the day we lost the man who turned every scene into comedy gold. Mr. Ibu's health had been on Wahala mode for years, with diabetes and other illnesses playing hide and seek with him. But then came the leg wound. Ordinary small wound, the type Nigerians would just apply a rub or capsule on and continue their day. But this one said no, it must graduate into a bigger problem. Before anyone could shout, "It's not your portion," Mr. Ibu had already landed in the hospital. The surgeries he went through became the topic of the year. Nigerians were praising God after his discharge like it was a Nollywood movie ending. He survived. God is great, but trust life to do plot twists that even Nollywood scriptwriters cannot imagine. Weeks after his discharge, Mr. Ibu collapsed in his house in Lekki. Even as Mr. Ibu was placed on life support, Nigerians were still hoping for a miracle. After all, this was the same man who made us laugh even before Instagram. But alas, the cardiac arrest that finally ended him became like those unexpected ASU strikes. Nobody was prepared. Junior Pope. The news of Junior Pope and his colleagues passing sent Nigerians into collective waiting they happen for Nollywood again mode. On April 10, 2024, tragedy struck when the actor and 4 others fell into Anambra River while on their way to a movie location. Nigerians are now analyzing the matter like a Nollywood movie plot, complete with conspiracy theories and finger pointing. Junior Pope's mother didn't waste time declaring, "This one no be accident to them kill my pikin." Because let's face it, no Nigerian mother will believe her child just fell into a river. There's always a hidden enemy of progress somewhere. Nigerians were ready to drag the Anambra police, the boat operators, and even the movie producer into the village meeting of public opinion. Meanwhile, the Anambra Police Command arrested the boat operators. The drama thickens as the producer of the movie, Adamma Luke, made herself available for questioning. Then there's TC Virus, who is being mentioned as a major suspect for reasons that sound more like a movie script than real life. Some fans are already calling this Anambra River the mystery. The Actors Guild of Nigeria initially threatened to file lawsuits, but to date, the lawsuits haven't materialized and everyone has gone back to analyzing the matter on WhatsApp groups. Big Larry, a name that has recently garnered attention in Nollywood circles, tragically passed away on September 13, 2024. While some movie lovers didn't fully appreciate his talent during lifetime, His bold films began to go viral after his death, sparking a wave of nostalgia and newfound admiration for his work. According to Stanley, a movie producer who shared the sad news on Instagram, the cause of Big Larry's death remains unknown. Fans, however, have been quick to reminisce about his past roles, describing him as a quiet gem who brought depth and authenticity to every character he portrayed. It's almost like the classic Nollywood scripts flipped on him. His fame skyrocketed after his exit, making him the posthumous superstar no one saw coming. Rest in peace, Big Larry. Your talent is finally getting the flowers it deserved all along. Adejumoke Aderomo. Nigerians lost another iconic talent from Nollywood when Adejumoke Aderomo died, born on March 26, 1984 in Abeokuta, Ogun State. This was somebody who carried Yoruba heritage like Gele and rocked it with pride. If you watched Jennifer's Diary and didn't laugh at how her character, Esther, was always forming yet scatterground with drama, where you even living? But April 6, 2024 came like NEPA taking light when your favorite movie is getting excited, unexpected and very painful. Just at the peak of her career, Adejumoke passed away in a private hospital at just 40 years old. Although they didn't disclose the cause of her death, trust Nigerians with their WhatsApp theories. Some have already concluded everything from spiritual attack to one village person holding her life in one calabash. You know how our people can connect random dots faster than MTN 5G? But truly, her gap in Nollywood will be like living out pomo from a goosey soup. Impossible to ignore. Ethel Ekpe. The passing of veteran actress Ethel Ekpe has left Nigerians in their chai. What's happening to our Nollywood legends? Mood again. The woman who gave us unforgettable moments as Shaggy on Bassi and Company left the stage on February 7, 2024. Back in the day, Ethel's performance as Shaggy in Bassi and Company had everyone hooked, but when she left after 4 years, the producers kept replacing the role like someone searching for a better tailor in Balogu Market. She then moved to the US and became a pastor, a public speaker, and entrepreneur. Ethel Ekpe, who turned 60 in November 2023, didn't even give us enough time to fully digest her big milestone. Nigerians are already saying this one no be ordinario. How can someone enter their diamond year and next thing, cancer? You know how our people don't believe in coincidence. Somebody somewhere must have been monitoring her progress from afar. She passed away in California while undergoing treatment, and Nigerians are already shouting, why didn't she just come back to Nigeria? Abi, she know here about healing soap from Pastor Jeremiah Fufeyi. Shaggy might have left Bassi and Company decades ago, but now she's staring in angels and company with other Nollywood greats in heaven. Sisi Kadiri. Tialani Kadiri Oyebanji, aka Sisi Kadiri, passed away on March 1st at the age of 44. Nigerians are still asking, how can Sisi just leave us like that? This was someone who played roles with so much confidence you would think he was Yoruba royalty in real life. Now people are saying his sudden death was brief illness, but trust Nigerians to add spice, abi it's village people that gave him silent knockout. The part that's confusing everyone is that Sisi didn't tell anybody he was sick. He just carried his wahala alone like it's a one-man movie production. Nigerians are side-eyeing the situation like, which kind of brief illness is this one that carried him from Ladiko Akintala University Teaching Hospital straight to heaven? Now, he was supposed to star in Anipulapo, The Return of Spectre, but Netflix had to drop the film without him. Sharon Okpamen. Sharon is a shining star in Nollywood, made her mark in the industry starting with her debut film Touch Not My Crown in 2010. Over the years, she appeared in over 100 films, establishing herself as a beloved and talented actress. Among her many accomplishments was Night Hustlers, a film she not only starred in but also produced. Tragically, Sharon's promising journey came to an untimely end on August 24, 2024, at the age of 35 due to complications from childbirth. Her passing left a void in the hearts of many, but her legacy as a talented actress and producer continues to inspire. Rest in peace, Sharon. Reginald Ebere. Ebere, the talented director and screenwriter behind the iconic 1999 Nollywood classic Isakaba, was a true pioneer in the industry. His work, particularly in shaping Nollywood's action genre, left a lasting impact. Ebere's health struggles began around 2018 when he suffered a stroke on set, marking the beginning of 6 years of health challenges. Despite this, his passion for filmmaking never wavered as he continued to make movies. Sadly, Ebere passed away on May 26, 2024, leaving behind a significant mark on Nollywood that will never be forgotten. His contributions to the film industry will continue to resonate with generations to come. Rest in peace, Ebere. Ganayo Oyeyemi, veteran Yoruba actor Ganayo Oyeyemi, also known as Ogunjimi, died on April 26, 2024. This man was a warlord of all warlords, the wizard of all wizards. If Ogunjimi appeared in a movie, you already knew two things. There'll be a thunderclaps in the background, and somebody's juju would fall spectacularly. His death was made public by Kunle Afonaya on Instagram, and Nigerians have been shouting, Ogunjimi too. Now, Nigerians haven't forgotten that in 2022, Ogunjimi himself told us in a TikTok video that he was battling stroke and paralysis, but in true Yoruba warrior spirit, the man still held on till 2024. Nigerians are calling it the final battle, like one of those epic Nollywood fights between wizards. Some are even joking that this Asiri or war spell backfired one last time. Dayo Adewumi, popularly known as Sule Suebebe, was a true legend in the Yoruba language film industry. If you have ever heard someone sharply express themselves with their mouth in a movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether it was Agbalagba, Omo Ghetto, or Omo Iya Oshobo, when he spoke, you listened and you probably laughed a little too hard. Sadly, June 12, 2024 saw the passing of the man at the age of 68 after a long battle with illness. No more new lines from him, but his legacy will forever be embedded in every Yoruba film that carries that special Suebebe-style charisma. Olofa Aina, veteran actor, legendary theater icon who earned nickname Olofa Aina for founding the Olofa Aina Theater Group in 1972, passed away quietly on January 4th, 2024 at the age of 73. Nigerians are still wondering whether it was a sickness or just old age doing his thing that took him. But one thing is certain, his impact on the Nigerian theater scene was louder than a Fuji concert. The Olofa Aina Theater Group wasn't just a troupe. It was the heartbeat of revolutionary performances in Nigeria, blazing trails and giving audiences unforgettable moments. As Nigerians mourn his passing, people are reminiscing about his bold storytelling and fiery charisma. Charles Olumo, Alhaji Abdulsalam Sanyolu, known to Nollywood fans as Charles Olumo or Abako, was a legendary figure in the Yoruba film industry. His commanding presence and ability to portray villainous characters with such intensity made him an unforgettable actor. However, his remarkable life came to a peaceful end on October 31, 2024, at the age of 101, leaving behind a lasting impact on the Nigerian film industry and the hearts of his admirers. Bobo B, veteran Nigerian actor Ayobami Olabi, fondly called Bobo B, took his final bow on October 16, 2024 after a brief illness. Bobo B made his acting debut in Ewolewo in 1994, but it was his unforgettable role in Olaniyonu 1996 that had everyone saying, this man is too good. From the teachers of chalkboard to the big screen, he left an impression that's as permanent as red biro corrections in a student's notebook. Emmanuel, France. The Nollywood industry bid farewell to one of its most respected figures on September 16, 2024, when the legendary filmmaker, born in Kano State to Ghanaian parents, passed away at age 84. Known for crafting some of the most memorable movies in Nollywood history, his filmography includes classics like Domitila in 1996, The Gripping the Curfew in 2021, and his most recent masterpiece, Men of the Century, Hook or Crook, in 2024 before he passed away. Shina Sanyolu, a revered icon in the Yoruba film industry, was celebrated for his remarkable directing skills and the magic he brought to the screen. Sadly, the talented filmmaker passed away on September 12, 2024, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations of filmmakers and actors. While the cause of his death remains undisclosed, his contributions to the industry speak volumes about the life he lived. Yusuf Olorungbebe, beloved figure in Nollywood, had been fighting a prolonged battle with a chronic ailment that left him on life support. His health struggles touched the hearts of many, prompting an outpouring of support from the Nollywood community and beyond. At one point, a concerned colleague publicly appealed to Nigerians for financial assistance to aid in Olorungbebe's medical treatment. Sadly, the veteran actor succumbed to his health challenges on August 28, 2024. Although his journey ended, his impact on Nollywood remains deeply cherished. Dimeji Ajibola, the director behind iconic works like Shanty Town and the sci-fi hit Ratnik, was a visionary in African cinema. His talent is bringing unique stories to life and pushing boundaries in the film industry made him a respected figure in Nollywood. Unfortunately, Ajibola passed away on November 3, 2024 at the age of 44 after a battle with an undisclosed illness. While his passing is a great loss, his contributions to African cinema and the powerful stories he told will continue to inspire filmmakers and fans alike for generations to come. Jimmy Solanke, the man who made Nollywood look like it was run by a group of Shakespearean actors with African roots, born on July 4th, 1942. Now, Jim didn't just wake up one day and decide to be a legend. If you didn't know, his movies like Kongi's Harvest and Sango, The Legendary African King, are the type of films you watch and realize should be in the Nigerian history curriculum. But on February 5th, 2024, at the grand age of 81, Jim Solanke left us. The guy who made Africans feel history in every role was now gone. But let's be honest, we can't cry forever. His legacy is too rich for that. This is the time to like this video. Meanwhile, I did a video about the 100 famous Nollywood actors who died in each year 2010 to 2024. Click on the video showing on the screen to know who your favorite actors who are dead. Click on it before this video ends, because if this video ends, it will go away. See you in the next video. Bye.